Hey traders, doing an update on crypto. Guys, listen, looks like the market held pretty strong V bottom from Sunday night. When you look at the major pairs, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. So just a quick directional update. We held this higher low location that we've been kind of highlighting. Um, I've been, we even circled this area on the chart here last week. Go to the daily chart, sorry. So guys, this is classic in our model. Here's what we call the wave formation bands. You make higher lows at or near these bands. It's exactly what you got on Litecoin. So that was another great buying opportunity. Now the cycle's low, and you can cycle back up. But there's been a pretty good rhythm to this uptrend. So that's what we want to focus on when we think about cycles. Is not necessarily about overbought and oversold on the stochastic. It's about this rhythm. So this is what a cycle is about. So it looks like we're on another upcycle here for Litecoin. If you bought down here with us, congratulations. That was a good signal. Okay, obviously Bitcoin was just basically no bid. I mean, any market's going to have points where it gets more liquid and there's more market participants than others. So over the weekend, they can push it around a little bit. But Sunday, we've been highlighting this area. Again, we don't really trade based on level specific. You want to watch support and resistance, but you got to realize that these are areas. So this whole area right here was a good spot for us to make a higher low. And the market traded down and through these lows here, through this low, but you never close down there. So, you run the stops, take out these lows, and then the pendulum swings the other way. So the market's always going to move wherever the most pain is. And you need that fuel, people stopping out, shorts covering to swing this back the other way. And I teach there's 4 main ways for a market to bottom or to top. And this is a V bottom, and it's one of the toughest bottoms to catch because you don't get a higher low. You don't get a higher low before you reverse to a new high. You can't see that there. When a market's in a downtrend, you just V bottom here. You don't make a higher low relative to this low before you take out and make new highs. So that V bottom is pretty violent, and that's what we just got here on Bitcoin. So we'll see if that continues. If that's the low, we were nibbling into this low. I didn't make buys in the portfolio like some of you had on Sunday. Some of you bought Ethereum down like 133. You guys had some great buys. The 4-hour, the intermediate term is still in a downtrend, however. So here you can see the V bottom that I'm talking about. From here, what we care about is the pi area and the 200 up here. Again, you held pi here, held pi here, held pi here, held pi here, and then you rolled through it. So markets like to cycle back to this average and cycle away from it. So now we cycled away from it, and you can see how much angle and distance we created from the pi line. Now you've swung all the way back towards it. So if you bought well down here in the 2000s, you should be punching some up here, punching some out, taking a little bit of profit into 2600. So this pi line, this whole resistance area from right here. All right, so we want to keep trading this around, but we'll be taking some off here, and then this next dip is buyable. So those of you that are my traders, you know that this wall concept about halfway now. If you get any kind of pullback back towards 2000, we want to be buyers. And if you bought really well Sunday or Monday, you should be taking some profit here. And then keep your core long position but buy some here, lighten up on some up here. The next pullback, we add back. So it's a constant ebb and flow. And then it's the same thing with Ethereum. So some of the other markets like Ant shares, Dash, Monero, they're all kind of quiet. The big move has been here on the majors, as we like to call them, right? Ethereum is just the same chart. So I'll keep you guys posted. But great buys on Sunday. You can lighten up now. I mean, geez, if you're long from 130, 150, you take some off here. And then we'll keep working a core long though. Still long Ethereum, still long Bitcoin, still long Litecoin. Great signal on Litecoin as well. Down in this area. So, alright guys, I'll keep you updated. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to some of you in the morning. And also, hey, if you're new to us and my firm, let me just show you guys real quickly actually. Some of you are following us on our YouTube channel. This is my firm. If you go to jenkins.Rm.com, jenkins.Rm.com, I don't know if you could see this. This is the best place to get involved with us. Go to the chat room here. It's free to sign up. It takes 2 seconds to come into our chat room. But this, under services tab, this is what our crypto coin team is all about. So anyway, I'll talk to some of you in the room, and enjoy the rest of your day.